The next in my budget modelling series, the humble Triang brick wagon. Now, when I was just a lad, I saw an advert in the Railway Modeller for the Triang brick wagon, and the advert worked. I wanted to have one. So, with my paper round money and my pocket money, I went round to Mr. Trickett's shop in Garden Lane, Chester, and bought this. At the end of the 50s, so it's 60-something years old. And why I still have it, I can't explain. You can see the dust of the decades inside. And then along came another one, for the princely sum of £3. And I thought, what can be done with this? Now somebody very clever, had altered the wheels. You can see in the foreground the original Triang wheels. Number 19 on the coupling, the horrible coupling, must have been in relationship to, that was my 19th wagon on my train set. Anyway, but you can see someone has changed the wheels. How they did it, I really don't know. But since those axles are over £2.50 each, and I paid £3 for the whole lot, it definitely is budget modelling. And you can see how I've changed the coupling. I've improved the brake gear. It's old Ken line stuff. Now, I know a lot of the stuff I use is old-fashioned and out of date, but after modelling for donkey's years, every person will end up with quite a large spares box, but it could be made from scratch. And there you go. You can see the different couplings. I've filled in the end of the axle boxes with araldite, and there's the barest minimum of a brick load and a little bit of weathering. And for £3, well, that should be within anyone's budget. So, how does it run? Well, first of all, it's being pulled by one of my DJH kit-built austerities and a selection of other wagons. And here she is, in company with a Parkside brick wagon, which I built some time ago. Now really, this is only for matters of comparison, because one thing that would be very difficult to change is the ride height of the Triang brick wagon. It's really about 1.5 mil too much. You can see very clearly here. But in this train, it's there for comparison. Really, they shouldn't run together. And really, brick wagons wouldn't be seen regularly north of Peterborough on the East Coast Main Line. But my excuse is that these two are on their way to York for repair or, well, they wouldn't be scrapped. But as I say, just for comparison, the Parkside one rides at the right height. And here they are in stills, well, the Triang one and the Parkside one. As I say, they shouldn't really be together. But if you're interested in buying the Triang brick wagon, not the Parkside one, I'm keeping that, then once again, like the other budget modelling items, they'll be for sale at the NEC in November.